Hi, I'm Joe Kilgallon.
And I'm Megan Gailey.
And this is a Naked Sports Live post-show where we're going to talk about one specific topic and just air out all our bullshit thoughts about it. Topic this week is one that a lot of people out there, I'm sure, wonder about. Fantasy football. It's become $1 billion industry. How many leagues are you in, Megan?
$1 billion?
They say it's almost like
How
$1 billion industry.
How does it make $1 billion?
I don't know. They say it does. Maybe the advertising with the Yahoo sites. Because Yahoo will do it where sometimes they'll say Pizza Hut's player team of the week, and they'll say my team.
Yeah, I guess.
Which is really funny because one year my team name was Team Cum in Your Mouth, which inappropriate, sure. But my one friend was like, my team's gonna be sick nasty, and I'm like, well, my team's gonna come in your mouth all year. So then I just called my team
How old
Cum
were
in
you
Your Mouth.
when you did this?
This was like a year ago, and 28, 27, and then it said Pizza Hut.
Proudly sponsors Cum in Your Mouth?
Yep, it's exactly what it said, and I had that saved on my iPhone.
I mean, some people think it tastes like that.
Yeah, I guess with the cheese in the crust, you could put a visual. Alright, that's too much. That's too much. Too much, I apologize already. Well, people say, how do you go about kicking someone out of your fantasy football league? So that'll be our topic.
People say that?
Yeah, because I know, I'm in a league or two where people are like, that guy doesn't pay on time. No one really likes him. He's kind of an asshole.
Name names.
I cannot name names.
No.
I will not. But I'm sure you have that in your leagues. You're in 3 leagues. I'm in 4 leagues, so we're experts on this, just to let everyone know out there.
We gotta get some other hobbies based on the 7 leagues that we're in.
I gotta get a new shirt.
I have a niece. I could probably like hang out with her more than play fantasy 3 times. My main issue, I'm in an all-woman league. All women playing fantasy football. We do get naked. There are pillow fights. The thing, actually, we just eat pulled pork and lay. I want to kick out all the girls who have their husbands draft and play for them. Not because, actually, no, I take that back. I want all of their husbands to play for them. Because I don't really get that much satisfaction from beating my sorority sisters, but knowing that I'm beating their balding husband, who has nothing to do, and this is like, he's like, well, I can't win this league. I can win this woman league. And then I beat him. That's a lot. Oh, it feels really good.
Okay. Let me ask you this, though. Do you think they ever think these women go, well, of course Megan beat us. She doesn't have a man. And she gets to just watch sports and just do research all day?
I mean, I didn't think
was that too mean?
I didn't think this was, I thought this was like bonus footage. I didn't think this was like therapy sessions.
I'm sorry, Megan. I apologize.
Am I good at fantasy football because I don't have a boyfriend?
No, I'm not implying that. Alright, maybe I did. No, I'm kidding. I did not imply that. I was thinking maybe they were thinking that.
I think they probably think I have a disadvantage because I've liked it my whole life. Maybe, I mean, yeah, they probably think I've... I'm good at fantasy.
Do you watch The League? The TV show The League is a great show.
Yeah,
the dude's wife, she's the best. She's amazing at it.
Yeah.
So
great.
I'm saying that men like women who are good at fantasy football. That is not something to feel bad about. I'm saying the other women would feel bad about that because they got to go run into their bald and fat husbands. Yeah. Did I throw the word fat in there? I don't think you mentioned they were fat. I made them fat.
They usually are.
Yeah, so they got to go run into them. You just run to your brain.
Yeah, they probably are like, I'm good at other stuff. Like, I can make things and, like, fix a hem. Like, I can't do those. So, this is all I have. And sometimes I still lose. And that hurts. Maybe they should kick me out. I think I should be kicked out.
I like how this went from how do you kick someone out to you just being like, I gotta surrender this league.
I'm beating everyone. And then, well, the all-man league that I'm in, my high school friends, I'm winning. And I'm like, if I win, I want to make out with everyone. And they're like, you could just make out with us. Do you want to make out with us? I'm like, no, but like I want to force you to make out with me.
You want to beat them and make out with them?
Yeah. But I don't even...
That's really... you know, displaying your dominance.
I mean, a lot of them are married. They're mine. I don't want to make out with them, but I want to be like the owner from Major League, you know? I want them, every time I win, there's a picture of me, and they just take off different cardigans, and then there's just more cardigans until...
Are you ever naked? Is it just one cardigan after another?
We'll see.
Just an array
you don't know what's I might not even have a body under here. I could just be a head floating on lumps of pillows and things.
Alright, well, let's get to one obvious reason to kick someone out of a league. I call it integrity. If you fail, say you're out of the league. Like right now in one of my leagues, I'm sad to say, a league that I'm the reigning champion in, I'm 2-7.
Yeah, you're done.
So part of me, I'm done. I have no chance. So part of me is just like, you know what, screw this league. I want to play that little 5-year-old, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home thing. and not even pay attention to the league anymore.
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
Look at the Tampa Bay Bucks. They still got to try.
You still have to try, because there's integrity to this. I can't say there's a matchup in week 13 where it's like, if this guy beats this guy, he makes the playoffs. Am I going to just not start my players? Am I going to just leave my tight end spot blank? No, you have to have integrity. All right, you pay your fee. If you don't do that, if players leave players, roster spots empty, that is number one grounds for you are out of this league. Number two, so we agree.
This is integrity brought to you by Team Cum in Your Mouth.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Team.
I'm also Team Spicy Dick in the
Well, this one will be brought to you by Team Spicy Dick then.
You got it. So that's number one, integrity. Number two, conspiracy. Because you were saying the girls use their husbands to draft. That could be a little, you're conspiring. Or I've seen it where teams will say, hey, listen, if you trade me so-and-so, I'll give you this player, but then if I win, I'll sneak you a little money on the side. Little backdoor. This is my symbol for backdoor action, by the way. That's right there.
Happens?
It could happen.
Who are you playing fantasy football with?
I don't know. You suspect some people to do certain things.
I think you're paranoid.
I think whenever someone makes a good trade, I don't.
You don't trust your friends?
There are no friends in fantasy football. All right, that's for damn sure.
So you would leave your wife in a room with them, but not your computer?
No. Oh, no. Hell no. I wouldn't leave my computer in a room with my wife either. There's some damaging shit on that computer. It's pointed right over there. That's why I'm pointing. And Megan's staring off the distance. All right, and number three reason to kick someone out of your fantasy football league?
They cheat on their wife.
Yeah.
That's the first two.
Goes with integrity. How about they're a racist bully? That could be a reason. Richie Incognito, gone from some leagues. Is there a fourth or fifth reason?
No, I feel
What if someone has terrible BO and you can't stand, you can smell it through your computer?
The thing is you only have to see him once.
Okay. So if you just lose friendship with someone but they've been in the league for 7 or 8 years, they have to stay in the league, huh?
Yeah.
Because how else would you go about kicking them out without it? Say they pay on time, they make their moves, they start their roster, but you're like, you know what? 11 of us hang out in this league, the 12th guy doesn't. Is that grounds enough to get rid of someone?
Yeah, I don't know how it works with breakups. Like if boyfriends...
Breaking up is hard to do.
Some boys know each other because of girls and then they break up, then it's like, but they're in my fantasy, Maybe that's like the new kids with custody.
You fantasy football commissioners out there? I almost said you NFL commissioners out there.
You Roger Goodells.
You Goodells out there, I don't envy you. That's a tough task. If you got to give a guy the old heave-ho, got to give the guy a boot. You know what you could do? You just come up with ways to make them not want to be in the league.
Like tell them it's $4,000 this year?
Exactly. $4,000 for the team that really you can't stand.
Okay. All right. I think being a racist bully maybe should be number one. And then everything else behind that.
It starts with... Because if you're a racist bully, you obviously don't have integrity.
If you're a racist booger.
Racist booger. I've had a booger like I've been struggling with boogers and dead lip skin. It's fall in Chicago, people.
Yeah.
All right. Anything to add, Megan?
I guess I should be worse at it. Maybe I could get a boyfriend.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
That's okay.
Do it. All right, well, that's been it for our bonus coverage of Naked Sports Live. Check out the podcast, available on iTunes, SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter at Naked Sports Live and our YouTube page. Got a ton of videos there for you. Now I have to, make Megan feel better. I'll get you some Snickers, okay? Jesus.
I was going to say I do want Snickers.